Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to kill all 4 of the unique legendary bosses that spawn on the 5th floors of the group dungeons. Now in this video I'm going to be covering the shadowmask, that is the heretics dungeons, the reaper from the undead dungeons, and the demon general from the Morgana dungeons. However, in this video, I'm not going to be covering the Earth Daughter from the Keeper dungeons. Now, the main reason for it is that boss is an exact copy of its purple chest variant. This is just not very different or much more difficult than it already is in the purple chests. So I'm not going to cover that. If you want to kill that, just bring a holy staff with you and you need one more DPS. That's it. One DPS and one healer can kill it easily. Right, now without any further delay, let's get into the video. Alright, for the first boss we have the Shadowmask. Shadowmask is actually quite easy if you know how to play him and you have a good party. Now this boss will be an absolute nightmare if you are solo or even duo. You can't do it. This is just too hard. Now let's go on to the mechanics of the shadow mask. If you observe, he's placing these purple holes on the ground, right? If you stand on that, it will pull you to the center of it and it will deal some damage. Now this boss has a mechanic where he places these debuffs called insanity on you. To cleanse those debuffs, you have to stand on the green circle. Now another really important note is that you see those red debuff circles right on the ground. When you see those circles, you should never be on the green circle. If you are on the green circle like that, it will completely mess up the run because you can't stand on the green circle anymore because it has a huge AoE DPS spell under it. That's pretty much it on the mechanics of Shadow Mask. You just have to out DPS him and stay on the green circle without placing debuffs under yourself. This is a difficult fight. You see, this guy messed up and placed a debuff on the green circle, so we almost got really debuffed hard, but it did not matter because the boss was already dying. I gave pretty good loot too. Now let's move on to the next boss, and the next boss is the demon general from the Morgana dungeons. Now this guy, he is quite easy if you just kite him around and if you build your set to sustain, not just DPS. Now I could have soloed him here in this video if I had a different set, which is a Musax and a Guardian boot. I did not bring that here, but can be helped. This is a really old clip of me playing. I did not know how to do it back then, but right now I definitely know how to do it. So going over the mechanics of the Demon General, he has this laser attack that you're seeing right now on the screen. They are just lasers that do just too much damage, and apparently the damage of the laser scales with how far away from the boss you are. The closer to the boss you are, the more damage the lasers do to you. So yeah, that's pretty nutty. And the valid strategy for fighting this boss is fighting him in a corner. So basically you just take aggro, get him into one of the corners of the room and fight him there. The reason for this is to avoid the lasers as much as possible. Now in this clip, as you can see, someone aggroed the boss and they made him activate the laser at the center of the stage, which makes it really inconvenient and uncomfortable for everyone to maneuver around the stage, which basically led to 2 people getting down here. So yeah, should never do that. I think I can just kill him here. I think I did that. Right, let's see how I managed. Oh, my E-spell got interrupted, but I somehow pulled it through. Yeah, this boss is really easy if you just fight him in the corners and destroy the portals as they spawn. That's very important too. Right, that's it for the Demon General. The guy was quite easy, not much problem. Right, he's dead. Now let's look at the loot. I think I waited for my teammates here. I don't remember. This is an old clip. Oh, I had some good stuff on my inventory, huh? And here we go. We got 2.35 million, which is not bad, but it was not worth it because the guys got down so much. Alright, the next boss is the Reaper. Now this is the first time I have ever fought the Reaper, and it is the only time I have fought the Reaper by the time of this video's recording. Now in this video I actually invited some more people to help me out with the boss because I did not know how strong the boss was, and it has already been 40 minutes since the dungeon was opened. I was afraid of its despawning, so just tried it out with one person here, which was more than enough for this boss. Speaking of mechanics, there's only that one ghost spawning spell. If you just walk far enough away from it, they'll just despawn. You don't have to worry about that. There's no important mechanics here you have to note. It's really simple. Walk out of the AoE attacks, and when you see the ghosts, walk away from the boss. That's all there is to it. And yeah, you can duo this boss if you have a good healer like I did here. The healer was really good in this fight. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have much to comment on regarding this boss. He is disappointingly easy. Right. See, this is the big attack. If he does that big circle, you just have to walk out of the circle and he will stop spawning the ghosts. On the first circle, if you noticed, he had spawned like 6 of them, and in the second circle, because we walked out in time, he only spawned 2 ghosts. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I'm just stalling for time until this guy dies now. I don't know what to say to fill the gap, so I'm just going to blab or something. That he should be dead here. Yeah, he's very dead. Quite easy to kill. The teammate actually pointed it out. We did not need more people. See, I even asked some of my friends to bring healing potions for me because I thought the fight would be hard, but no. Right. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.